and then we'll go.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do that before we leave
Okay.
at some point. So just say.
Hey, I'm Davy Jones, old friend of Walter Daniels, playing the Hickoids and other bands here. And this is Becky Beal. This is my lady Becky. We're hanging out, just talking about Walter, one of the great natural resources here of Austin music.
Yeah. So we'll go back.
I'm from Chester, Pennsylvania, from South Philadelphia.
Oh wow.
Originally.
Okay.
But as it went on, I moved further and further south.
When did you come down here?
I wound up in Arkansas in high school. I graduated high school south of Little Rock in Malvern, Arkansas. So
wow.
I have bands. I was born in '54, so
okay.
I was lucky. We had moved from South Philly to Delaware, to the University of Delaware, to Newark, Delaware, just slightly south when I was in junior high.
Yeah. And
that was a super enlightened college town where we had the great school district, and we had, my friend and I were able to check out the first Sony sound on sound home tape recorder ever made from our school.
Wow.
So we were I'm talking about 1968.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm a techie, but
yeah.
we were overdubbing tracks in 1968 when I was 14.
Really?
That's how I learned to play. Every time we'd learn to... my friend Craig O'Donnell became, later on, editor of Electronic Musician magazine in the early 80s. I see this, people pointed me out this story.
Yeah.
It's like, look at that, you're in this. It's like, it was the story of the original home recording on the first device that Sony made. The story was about us and our experiments.
Really?
Our experiments, and I've got like 2 tracks left out of all the, we did 5 years of recording through the high.
You have that stuff here?
I have 1 cassette that I'm kind of afraid to even play. I have 2. Man. I need to get it. I need to get it baked, really. I have only 2 songs extant from my partner's girlfriend burned up a lot of the stuff.
You need to get it.
Nobody wants to live their whole life alone and to die all by themselves. But as we get older and set in our ways, it's harder to live with somebody else while discussing the conundrum of shacking up. It occurred to my baby and me how we could maybe cohabitate and still keep our sanity. Side by side, don't wife, for maximum pleasure with minimum pain. Side by side, don't wife, so we can be together and not go insane. She don't have to hear my snoring at night, and by God, I don't have to hear her. I can watch my old wrestling on Mondays, and it don't have to get on her nerves. Nobody has to pick up after nobody else, just the way that it ought to be. And we'll be together forever and still keep our sanity. Side by side, double wide, for maximum pleasure with minimum pain.